I'm Meir Ezra here, and today I want to talk to you about efforts, postulates, how do you get things done? Okay, so the physical universe tries to convince you that in order to get something done, you need to exert effort. And the more effort you exert, the solider something becomes. So when I push against something, it will push back against me, and in the middle I will get this solid thing. You will see that a wall is composed of a lot of atoms that push against each other, and the more they push against each other, the more condensed they are, the more solid the wall becomes. And eventually a wall becomes a wall. And what happens is that the problem with effort is that effort creates this solid thing, and we give it name, and that name is a symbol. We give it some kind of a name. We have a name for glass, we have a name for cement, we have a name for different solid things. Now, the more the thing is solid, the more the name is important, the more the symbol become important. It becomes so important that you become oblivion to the fact that you created this thing by putting the effort. You understand, each piece of material, everything around you, you put it there. If you don't put it there, it's not there. When you put it there and then you push, then you put effort behind it, what will happen is it will become solid. And because it becomes solid, you will actually be able, it will continue, and you will give it a name. Sooner or later it will be discovered that you put it there, and you will give it a name. That's a symbol. Now, the problem is that the symbols become more important than the nothingness, which is what you put there. And so people get exceptionally upset about symbols. Symbols can be words, symbols can be drawings, symbol can be sound. So you will see a person, and someone can come to you and say, I really hate you. And this person that told you is a girl that you really want to have a relationship with. And you think, she's so cute the way that she say, I hate you. And 2 years later you got married, and she just say H, she doesn't even say hate. And somehow the symbol connected and you explode. So the words have no power. The words have no power. It is what you put behind the word that have power, and what you put behind the word is your abundance of creation. Like you stop creating, you're abandoning the process of creation, and you put force there, you put effort. And so it stays, and the words become important. And so you will see that the worse a person becomes, the more a society believes that the symbols are important, the more they will limit the freedom of speech, the more they will limit freedom, because there are all kinds of symbols that they insanely associate with bad things. And bad things meaning something that should be stopped. Bad things should mean something that are destroying, and they don't realize that the words has no power. It is how you take those words that have any power. And you will see that the moment that the symbols become very important, the society will deteriorate, the person will deteriorate, because the more the symbols are important, the less you are important. You can say that the whole process of becoming heavy and serious is a process of giving more and more and more importance to the symbols and less importance to the being that creates the whole thing. And once you understand it, you will be able to actually be exterior, look from the outside and look at your life And you will see that any area that you have a problem with is an area that you consider that the symbol is very important. You become serious about it. So if you think that money is very important, the symbol money is important, you will become serious about money. You will not be able to laugh about it, and you will not have it. Or if you think that a disease is really important, you will become very serious about the disease, and you will not be able to get rid of it. You will get it. So when a person becomes serious, when symbols become gods instead of you being the god over the symbols, and I'm not talking about the god like the god of a religion, like what I mean is someone that is the creator of it. When the symbols become God, you will see that you become nothing. When the symbols become God, you will see that you become nothing. You will reduce your ability to bring something out of nothing to the ratio, or in a direct ratio, to how much you think that the symbols are important. So if you have a problem with an area, let's say money or relationships, you will look back and you will see that there is something there that you consider very, very important, very serious. Once you will spot it and you will realize that it's just a symbol, it's nothing. You will be able to become senior over the symbol, and you will restore your ability to bring something out of nothing. You will restore your ability to be unserious, and you will discover that you can put admiration all around you, and that admiration will melt all the barriers. And when you have no barriers, what you will have, you will get what you want. When you melted the barriers, when the symbols are gone, you will get anything that you want, and it will not be important, because you can have it or not at will. Meir Ezra.